to the joys of winter. Man, these GoPro batteries, I tell you, no good. But anyways, I got some mini melts ice cream. I've seen these before. I've never had them actually. This is cookie dough. They had a vending machine at the rest stop. They said there's a spoon in here. Okay, spoon is in the cup. Share with a friend. Y'all gonna share this with a friend? Oh, wow. That means you can't even eat nothing. Here. Looks like that. Looks like that. But yeah, I left the parking area because they were trying to clean it up because it's snowing outside, right? Okay. Yeah, but yes, yesterday when I was eating, I wasn't able to. I totally forgot to share some facts about Hartford. So it is the state capital, and it has about 121,000 people in the city, but including the metropolitan area, there's about 1.2 million people, which I'm impressed. I was like, wow, I didn't think there was that many people here. But it is right next to New York, so I get it. What? Since 2015, it has been one of the poorest cities in the country. Wow! With 3 out of 10 families living below poverty. Okay, let's check out the demographic. So white people in 2020 was about, in the city itself, it's about 15,000 people. A little over 15,000 people. Wow. Over 43,000 blacks or Africans. Natives about 260. Asians about 4,000. A little over 4,000. And the Hispanic is 53,000. Wow, so this area is mostly Hispanic. It's Hispanic cat area. No wonder why everywhere I went, I heard people speaking Spanish. Everywhere. I was like, what the? I was like, everybody's speaking Spanish. White people, black people, some Asian people. 36% of the Hispanic and Latino community are Puerto Ricans. Okay. And then 30% Dominicans and 1.6 Mexicans. And then whatever smaller else groups is like 0.0. I'm just curious. I know one of my black friends, she was telling me not to call her African, call her African American, right? Or if not, just black, right? I'm just trying to understand, but at the same time, I'm curious. Should there be a Hispanic American or Latino American. Even Asian American. I hear Asian American once here and there, but I don't really hear Hispanic American or Latino American. So I'm curious, why did we start using, like, putting the American behind it, right? Like, honestly, I don't really care. People call me Asian American. I'm definitely born and raised here, but I don't really care. I know my friend, she told me that it was based on, like, a generational thing, how many years you've been here. But at the same time, like, I'm curious, like, how the generations, like, so how many generations does it take in order for you to establish the African American title, right? So how long would it take for an Asian person or a Hispanic person to establish the Hispanic American title? Or does it not even matter? I feel like it doesn't even matter, right? But I don't know. I'm just curious. The median income household in the city was $20,000. Wow. And income of family, median income of a family was $22,000. Wow, I'm surprised that the household income here is so low. That would explain why there's so much wild driving around here, because of the poverty. I don't know why that is. Like, why does like bad driving correlate with the poverty level? It's not like the faster you go, the more money you make, right? I don't know. Well, maybe one of the things is, I guess, when I was younger, less immature, and had less money, and I had a beater car, I loved to just, like, mess around with the car, drive fast, and I was careless, right? But the moment that I got a nicer vehicle, it's not like a grand G-Wagon or whatnot, but just a nicer vehicle, I wanted to make sure that it lasts longer, so I took care of it better. Maybe that's it, right? Maybe that's the different mentality of, like, the rich, or not even the rich, but like the people in poverty versus the people who have just broken out of it, right? They want to maintain it. So this is the first time I've seen a Walmart do this. All they had was paper bags. I wonder why in Connecticut, in all the Walmarts of America I've been to, this is the only one that does paper bags, and only paper bags, no plastic. Why is that? I think it's easier to recycle. Well, guess what, guys? It's another snowy day. Yeah, we're gonna have another snow storm or shower. I don't know. What do you call it now? Snowstorm? It's not even a storm. It's snowing. Okay. It's going to be snowing another couple times later on this week. So as of now, this is where we at. This is where we at. Yeah. Huh. Wow, these are interesting roads. Man, the snow is freezing on my windshield. I don't, yeah, it's not like melting. I don't know why. Yeah, it's gonna be a long ride to Rhode Island. Holy smokes, not cool. up on the camera, but it's not wiping off some of the sleet on the windshield, so it's creating ice on the side of the windshield where it's wiping. Yeah, I've never had that before. I've never had the factory ones were not like that. The original ones were not like that. And the ones that I usually buy, like Rain-X or Bosch, they don't do that. So I don't know why these Subaru ones are kind of garbage. So I'm going to New London province. Yeah, I'm going to Europe, guys. New London. Yes, I'm ready, Europe. Here I come. We are officially in Rhode Island. Let's see what's special about Rhode Island. I've been driving through it for maybe 20 minutes. I don't think I've really seen a city off of I-95. Yeah, it's really quiet. Not many cars. So far, the entire traffic has been like this. Okay, so we are pretty much at the heart of downtown now. Ooh, and somebody ran right into the ditch. Because some people need to get on some... What? They got a what? Okay, I'm going downtown. I don't know. I'm taking this downtown one. Ooh, there's a stadium here. The Macy's Stadium? Macy's Cinemas Stadium. Or is that a mall? Okay, so yep, this is downtown. Okay, yes, we made it, y'all. We made it. I'll say this, after you see one Capitol building, most of them are all the same. The only one that I felt like was really, really nice was the one in Desmond, Ohio. That one was really, you can tell that they really worked on it. I need to go to a gas station because I need to go gas up. And then we'll head downtown and I'll do some walking because I've been sitting down for too long. Oh, dang, for real? Another one. So Rhode Island, y'all got some churches that are abandoned as well. It's Rhode Island. Okay, okay. You know, some of my friends that came from Rhode Island.
Half a mile. Your destination will be on the right.
You know, the way they spoke, it was kind of like it's kind of ghetto for Asian people. They're Asian, but they speak with like this ghetto-ness to them. Is that the vibe here? Is that what I'm getting? In Rhode Island, you got a lot of like ghetto-ness. Yeah, they spoke with ghetto-ness. Like, it wasn't like ghetto, but it wasn't like a small city. Yeah, they didn't speak like they were from a small city. I should say that. Yeah, you can tell when someone's from a big city and a small city. It sounds a little different when they speak. Yeah, and I need to go use the restroom. So, whoa. Okay, they just walking right in the middle of the road on a green light. That's great. Well, at least people here will allow people to walk through. I would say that on a green light. That typically doesn't happen. Yeah, even here, look at this. Look at this. What the heck? What kind of place is this? I've never seen this in America. This is a different America. Rhode Island is not America. You know what this reminds me of? When I go overseas, like to Thailand, Europe, and Mexico. Like you can do that stuff, and people will let you go. Guys, this is what happens when you get too excited. Showing I have my sanitizer upside down. When I opened it, it exploded all over me. Well, I'll say one thing. My pants is as clean as it can get. But I met this Dominican lady to the left of me, or to the right of me. She said hello very kindly to me as I was exiting the gas station, and I'm like, oh, she said hola, and I'm like, people say I'm hola. Usually people don't say hola. Yeah, so I'm like, huh. So I'm like, she must be Dominican. Yeah, but they don't have a gas, or this gas station doesn't have a restroom, so I probably will go to Walmart then. That Dominican lady says that yeah, it's a fairly big city. She had broken English, so I'm assuming she's not been here for too long. But I'll say this too, when you go to a city and the gas stations don't have bathrooms, there's a reason why. There's a reason why, and usually it's because the city probably had poverty at one point, or still does, and they stopped giving access to people who were on the streets. So the Capitol building is right here to our right. It looks so old, and it's probably one of the oldest actually. Because like I said,
at the light, turn left onto Smith Street, then slide left onto North
the original 13 colonies, right? I'm assuming Rhode Island might be one of them. And why is Rhode Island even a state? Honestly, why is Rhode Island a state? It's teeny. It's so teeny. I don't get it. Hey, what do y'all think? When I dress like this, I probably look like a street bum, eh? It's okay, I want to be a street bum. Oh, I don't know. I just feel like it's nice to break the stereotypes of like the way people look, the way people dress, the way people are. It's like it's almost like when you project a certain image for people, and then they're just like, wait, you're not that? You're someone else? You know what it always feels like to me when I see that? It's almost like I feel like a superhero, like a Batman or a Batman or Superman, like Clark Kent or Bruce Wayne. You look a certain way, and society believes you're a certain way, but then when they really know who you are, they're like, wait, what? Well then, I can't put the two together, you know? But it's okay. No, yeah. But anyways, I was supposed to come to Walmart. It said directions to Walmart, but it took me to Whole Foods. One of the things that's really cool, look at this. This is Google Maps, and it shows the 3D buildings, whatever angle you are at, right? So here I am. So downtown is right here. Oh shoot. Right? So yeah, if I want to go up, see, so this is essentially downtown right here. Yep, so it's just small. It's like, as you can see, the city blocks are like this and there. So I could probably walk that whole thing probably 20 minutes. I was surprised today. It felt really good, even though, as you can see, there's slush everywhere on the ground. My car still performed quite well. This is how my setup is for the time being. and I may add a couple things, but right now this is all I need, because I'm not going too far out into the wilderness yet. That's gonna be all in the west side of America. Yeah, and the only thing I'm gonna add probably when I head over there is I'm going to add a radio. Yeah, one of those like long distance emergency radios, and a walkie. So right now if this is connected to my phone when I'm driving, the only thing I really use is EcoFlow, because it's on here. Allows me to check my battery, right? And then and up here, if I need to use more power or charge up my battery, which is right behind the seat here, there's this aux battery signal here that I can press, and when the light is on, that means it's active. It's at 95%, and I have it where if it ever drops below 95%, then it can start charging. When it's 5-10%, my battery shuts off. Yep, and then I can control the AC here, the 12 volts, which is for my fridge in the back, and then the USBs if I have anything charging. Only other thing I really use is Spotify, my music, Naruto, my favorite. If this all fails, like sometimes I go out into the boonies and I don't get any more signal, I can always use this guy, because this guy is my old trusted, this is my original GPS system. So if you guys still have those, don't throw them away. You may actually be able to use it, especially if you like to go outdoors, go camping, go do anything like that might be a little bit out of the way, because here they use the satellites. As you can see, it's really old, but it still works. And the only thing too is there's a SIM card down below here, yeah, over here, that you can update these maps. Okay, so we have till 4:08. Remember this location. Okay, let's go check out that Capitol building first, and then see the rest of the city here. I don't know if there's much, but we'll see. We will see. Oh. Lovely smiles, lovely smiles. Some people are. Some people not so much. So, as you can see, we got some super old buildings here. And then we got some modern buildings right down here. Most major cities now, I feel like that's how it is now. A lot of old unused buildings have now become apartment buildings down around the downtown area. Whoa, there's some ice over here. Holy smokes. Slippery, slippery. Look at this building. Yeah, this one looks so old. It looks super old. I mean, it still looks like the other Capitol buildings, but hold on. Gotta zip up. It's like, got some rain coming through, so the only color it has is that statue way on the top. Yes, I'm kind of curious, like, which is the first Capitol building that we had in America. Look at that, all these roads, these brick roads. Love it. I love how it's like this. It just emphasizes how old this building is, because they don't, in America, we don't have roads like, or walking areas like this much anymore. And when I see it, I just love it, you know. Kind of reminds me too of when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I saw a lot of this. It was like normal. Growing up in the 80s, early 90s, we had a lot of roads like this. There's so many trees, you can't really get a good view. Let's try it. Yep, not really. It's kind of nice though, coming here when there's not a lot of people. Yeah, it feels a little special, you know, like you're the only crazy one out here. Look at these hard-working men. See, all immigrants. That's why I say, with all immigrants in this country, it would, America would fail. It honestly would, 100% it would. Unless if they create AI and robots. Yeah, I'm not gonna go out there because they busy working. I'm just gonna admire this. To hold the fourth alive. They all want to be on camera, huh? Yeah, so let's see. Amazing. Good thing. I'm gonna let them do their job. See, that's why I say I appreciate immigrants in America. Even for me, I don't know if I would do that. In Wisconsin, they don't allow us to step on the grass. I don't think so. I think it's all, I believe it's all fenced off so that you can't step on the grass. Sorry for the camera. Yeah, it's wet. But I swear, Hispanic people, they're some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. Yeah, like, I know anywhere I go, not always, but typically, well, I'll say this, the older generation, yeah, those that are like 50, 60, 70, 80s, they're usually super friendly. This younger generation in America, they're just like any other American. Yeah, so not much different. Oh, there's a car that wants to turn. Nice. Yeah, oh, yeah, this is the back side. My battery's almost dead. Oh, see, it doesn't even last for an hour. Viewpoint. Yeah, I wonder if this is, I gotta look that up, the oldest Capitol building. So I saw this building, looks like a church, but it has a really weird cross. It has spikes on the side of it. So I'm curious what that is, actually. Yeah, it's raining now. So Gloria del Step Up Center. Yeah, I don't know what this is, dude. It looks really interesting. So it's a Lutheran church. Look at this. Lutheran Gloria del Church. Erected in 1915. Parking, available spaces. So I guess I found out anything under 6'5", my car will fit. Anything more, then no. Wondering what was going on, huh? So this is the Province Palace. I'm assuming this is a downtown mall. I was like, why is there a lot of people shopping down here? Yeah, I get it, yeah. It's a mall inside. I was wondering. I'm trying to correlate, like, why is everyone coming in and out of this building? But I get it. I get it. Whoa. Check this out. Whoa. What river? There's a river. The Rhode Island River. I don't think there's much for me to show you guys. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know anything. I don't think Rhode Island is known for much. Yeah. At least in Wisconsin, we're not known for anything except cheese. At least we got cheese. But Rhode Island, I think the only thing that I know about Rhode Island is that it's known to be the smallest state. I think that's it. I don't know anything else. Alright. So, this looks like a little park downtown here. Okay, so there's about 190,000 people here in Rhode Island. And then with the metropolitan area, it's 1.6 million. I'm surprised because it's pretty quiet, but it is raining, snowing as well. So, yeah. So, Rhode Island used to be known for its port. Way back in the beginning times, it's a service industry. It's known for that. It contains its manufacturing, and it's known for manufacturing. So the demographics in the city itself, it's 61 whites, 1,000 whites, 22 African or black, Indians less than 1,000. Check out this down here. Asians about 11,000, and Hispanic and Latinos, wow, they're it's 83, over 83,000. Wow. Median income, they listed here. Okay, the per capita income in 2020 or 2000 census was 15,000. The household is about 26, little less than 27,000, and then the family was about 32,000, a little over 32,000. Shoot, this thing is not waterproof. I'm getting wet. Okay. Yep. Okay, I think I'm gonna head back soon because if this is really wet, not gonna feel good today. So actually whatever, I'm already out. I'm wet already, just hasn't leaked through. It's kind of neat though, like there's a lot of these small back alley roads. So coming downtown right up here again. Let's go back here and see what's over here. Yeah, it just seems like a bunch of restaurants down here, restaurants and bars. Province industry. Yep. Looks like that's all it's known for. Oh, interesting. Yep, I think that's it. How's it going? You from here?
Yeah.
Yeah? What is there to do here?
It ain't nothing, but
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Federal Hills is the best place to go though. Restaurants.
Federal Hill.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thanks, man. Federal Hill. We'll head there. Dave's Bar Barbecue. Oh, this Federal Hill. Okay. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Hello. Hello. Oh, dang. Look at this artwork over here. You know, I've always wanted to do like a big mural like this. Yeah. I think my nephew, well, I have a couple nephews who've been pretty big into the arts, and I think they've done a few. I don't know, art just runs in my family. Yeah, from my brothers to my dad. Oh, it's like a theater or a play thing in here. Okay. I see. Okay. Yeah, I think the nicest thing about downtowns are the old buildings. Like everything old is just, I don't know, just special. Look at this thing. It's a suya joint. Black History Month. Yeah, I guess. Oh, here's some Asian people. There's an Asian place here. What is this? It's Thai? Yeah, I think so. Check out this building. It's kind of cool. Black Stage Kitchen Bar. Yeah, it's really nice down here. I'm sure whenever they have some kind of big festival, it's booming. But right now, yeah, there's not much going on right now. Yeah, looks like a really old neighborhood that they've tried repurposing it, but yeah, I think there's just not the population for it. I mean, what else is around Rhode Island? Not much, right? It's nice though. I like how there's a bunch of these small little blocks where you just kind of get lost in, you know? Yeah. It's nice. Some kind of mural over here. See how it is. Justice, creative equality. Yeah, you know what it reminds me of with these small streets and like these brick, like even back here. You know what it reminds me of? It honestly reminds me of, oh shoot, like somewhere in Europe. These 13 original colonies that were built, at least in the capitals, right? To me, honestly, I feel they should represent more of the roots, right? The roots of when America was first being developed. JW looks like a university. So possibly the university is downtown. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, it makes sense. I saw a bunch of like younger people in bars and coffee shops around here, so probably is. Yeah, I think old buildings like this, it just has more culture, you know, like, yeah, culture, as if you don't see it too much here in America. But I think if you see it everywhere, it loses its touch as well, right? It seems as though whenever there's an important building, there's always this dome shape on the top. In history, historically, there's always this dome on top of the building. Why? Who who made it that way? Somewhere along the line of history, someone said, if it's going to be an important building, then we got to put a dome on it. So right down here, everywhere down here, it's kind of like just the university district, and it seems. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Mostly just students. Yep, students in the coffee shop over here. Just walking back here, a little bit out of, like right on the border of the university downtown area. I notice more and more artworks, like big murals like this, and so I'm assuming Rhode Island is art school. Like that's what I'm assuming, right? So I kept seeing this really tall clock tower. I kept looking down here. And I was like, oh, should I go see it? Should I go see it? But yeah, I might as well. Since I saw another building and I was just like, wow, this looks really cool. So, okay, here is the river. Doesn't it? It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't look like America to me. But it just looks so old, you know. Everything here is really old. Yeah. This gray structured building caught my eye. Brown School of Public Health. Oh, so there's a couple universities down here then. Okay. Rhode Island. Oh, yeah, check out this gray building. I saw this and I was just like, what is this? Old Stone Bank. So it's an old bank. So neat. I'd say you don't really see a lot of buildings in this color. Like this ashy gray. Dark ashy gray. It looks like the top is covered in gold, maybe? It's just paint. I don't know. Yeah, there's a couple interesting buildings down here. And there's this monument of this woman down over here. Let's deal with this building. Yeah, this building was what caught my yeah. Now when I go back, or when I go to Europe, curious if a lot of the architectural buildings there resemble some of these, you know. Can you see that? I think it's a woman. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think so. And the memorial of the city of Providence commemorate the loyal courage and the fidelity of all her citizens who served in the World War, whose high example still summon us to love and serve our country. Okay. Musée Argonne. Musée Argonne, I think that's her name. Alright, where did I park? Pretty sure. Oh, thought this guy was fake. Nope. He's real. Rhode Island School of Design, Museum of Arts. I'm trying to avoid them while I'm trying to walk through the intersection, but instead they're just coming right towards me. Like for me to get out of the way, I'm just like, oh. Yep. Yeah, that's one thing that society has pushed the arrogance of the intelligent, or not even, I'm not even gonna say intelligent, but the ones who pursue education, or the ones who have the money to pursue education. Whoa. Yeah, yeah, it's just, that's how they are. Yeah, they think that just because they're of a certain status that they can treat other people however they want. That's the world of the liberation that we fought for, right? Or our ancestors fought for. And I'd say it's probably not what they wanted. But these so-called status quo people, that's what they believe in. Oh, this must be the bus that that gentleman was telling me about. There's he said, come down here, there's this bus area that will take you anywhere here. So I was like, okay, I have no idea, but yeah, that's probably it. So, oh, the Kennedy Plaza. Okay, so this is it. I wonder what this is. Erected by the people of Memorial of the Brave Men. Okay, yeah, right on the side over there says City Hall. I'm not sure what these are, but I hear some sounds coming through. What do you do here? What? It's funny. Wow. Little TVs in here. Yeah, so as I was walking here, I bumped into one of the university students, and I was just like, hey, what is there to do here? And they're just like, not much. Yeah, she said pretty much everything downtown where all the restaurants are, and then the mall that I walked by earlier, and that's about it. But that's what I would expect though. So I'm going to this place. It's supposed to be Turkic food. It's like East Asian I've never heard, or Uyghur cuisine. It's like a Turkish it's hard to say. Turkic. Yeah, it's supposed to be right here somewhere. I'm not sure. It should be over here somewhere. But yeah, something a little different. Cause I never heard of it before. How do you say it? Uyghur? U-Y-G-H-U-R. Juhanger. So hopefully they're open. Yep, so this place over here, Juhanger. Yeah. Hopefully, not only carry out, then that wouldn't be cool. Juhanger. Okay, so this is Juhanger. It's probably one of the coolest, cutest menus I've seen. Look at this. It even has like little tabs here. It's really cute. I just asked them, what is this, like the food influence? So it is a combination of Chinese and Turkish food. So I'm really excited. Yeah, good thing I came here. They said there's a very limited Turkish food in America, and they have this location, and then they just opened another location. They said, yeah, so they have two locations now, but check this out. So they said most people love this this like more traditional dish, Yurkish dish. I don't even know what it's called. Never heard of it before. And then they got some green beans, which that itself looks really good. And they said that the food is a little spicy. They look like handmade noodles. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, there's a kick. It is kind of spicy. Oh wow, that's good. They have some like what is that? Like smoked peppers? Some kind of secret sauce, they said. I believe. Some chives in here, some red onions. And essentially, yeah, it's just their secret sauce. Whatever it is. Wow, it's really good. Let's try some green beans. Oh, wow. Oh my god. That green bean? I've never had green beans like this. I will say, these are not your typical green beans. It's so good. Oh wow. This dish alone, it's amazing. If green beans always taste like this, oh, so good. Yeah, it's a little spicy. I don't know what they use to season this, honestly. But even the texture for these green beans are amazing. Look at that. There's a nice shear on the green beans. But yeah, it's really good. Wow. I'm glad I ordered this. It's really good. If this is Turkish Chinese food like this, I think I got my new favorite. Never had this before. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. I'm very impressed. This is so good. I was not expecting this. The flavors that pop out of each dish. It's up there. So good. Wow.
Lamb on the dry lamb.
Oh my gosh. I was just at Chinatown in New York. This is just as good. Yeah. If not, I actually think I like this more. Yeah, the green beans here. This dish right here. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what they use to season this, but it's so good. I'm not even exaggerating. I bet you guys, I'll bet you guys, if you guys can eat these, you're gonna fall in love with them. Well, that's if you can handle spice. Oh wow. I see they got some spices in here. I don't know what this is. Fried Red peppers, maybe? I don't know. So good. Yeah, maybe that's peppercorn. I actually want to try more of their food. I wish they had like samples that you have to buy, right? So then you can have a whole table of little samples. Because then I would get like every dish and sample every one. Right? It'd be like a 1 or 2 biter, if that's it. Because I really want to try more. If you come here, come with a lot of friends and everybody orders different dishes, because then you get to sample all the different dishes. You know, one ingredient in all of these, MSG. You know why? Because after I'm done eating all this, the flavor stays in my mouth, and my mouth wants to go like this. It's like sucking my mouth inside. Yeah, my mouth, it has an aftertaste. Like it's all numb. It's all numb. That was good. Wow. My tongue. My tongue is numb. Wow. Either I was super hungry, or I just ate that like it was nothing, because it was so good. Oh wow, that was delicious. Whew. Yep. Oh my gosh, my mouth, it's still zingy. It's like, yeah, I can still feel that that lingering flavor in my mouth. They said that it's a family recipe for everything they make there. So the flavors and everything, that's specifically from that family that cooks there, that owns them. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I hope someone famous gets to you know, come and review their food, because dang, it needs it. You know, I've been eating, I'll say this, I've been eating out ever since I left. Right? This spot I will not forget. It's in this random small little state that whoa, slippery, that I would have never expected for anything to taste like this. But for a small place like this, I'm blown away. Good job. Good job. I don't even know what that place is called, but good job. Yeah, Uyghur. Yeah, guys, so good. If you guys come to Rhode Island, you have to come here. You have to, trust me. If you like anything spicy, anything umami, man, you gotta come try it. Now I'm curious. I want to go to Turkey to see how their food is. I want to try varieties of food that I've never tried before, right? That's one of the things that I seeked out to do when I when I started this adventure. I want to go try all of that stuff around the world. So man, still, it's been what, 15 minutes, and like my lips, my tongue, I feel, you know, when it's numb, yeah, it just feels like that, but in a good way. Yeah, I feel like my lips are like ready to kiss someone. You know, to me, I don't even consider New York to have, I mean, not New York, Rhode Island to have cities. I feel like I can just say the whole state is one city. I swear, because you drive like 5 minutes and you're in a different city. They're so close together. They're all congested they're all essentially congested. Wow, this is so weird. hey, it's a different driving experience here. So I've seen it a couple times. So what I'm used to is if you're turning right, you always have the right of way, right? But here in Rhode Island, it is interesting because I've seen it multiple times where the person who's turning right lets the left,
Slight right onto
the
East
the
Breakfast.
oncoming
Then use
traffic,
the left.
they let them turn left. And I'm like, wait, what? Why would? Yeah, hey, if that's a Rhode Island thing, that's nice.